Shalom, Yasha'Allah, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yasha'Allah. Kol Haloyim La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Haracha Kodash, for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth, so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Aqua that's keeping the faith and the works. Y'all keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more quoted precepts. All right. Scripture tells us that the Most High put an assignment on to the disciples, and He told the disciples to go and prophesy. All right. Hit to the four corners, spread this gospel. And that's what we're supposed to do. Even if it feel like, well, everybody know it, so ain't no point. Nah, it's a point. And I'm saying all this to say, or to bring out rather, a scenario that happened to me today. So I'm starting a new job, and they got me going to training, which is like 2 hours away from where I live. All right, why they got me going 2 hours away from where I live, it is what it is. We in Babylon. So, on the way back, it's me and two females. So me and another female, we talking, right in the front. I'm driving, basically. I'm driving, and this person is beside me, and we talking. And this person says, well, I'm going to put up a Christmas tree. Now, the flesh in me wanted to be like, well, pay it no mind, because, you know what I'm saying, this person don't know no better. Or maybe they do, they just don't want to adhere to what they know they're supposed to be doing. Because my body's like, everybody know about the Hebrew Israelites, right? Because it's everywhere. But the spirit in me, which, I believe was the spirit of the Lord, was like, nah, you need to elaborate on what she just said. So, spirit came on me to say, nah, I don't celebrate. Matter of fact, spirit came on me to say, because a little time had went by. I want to say about maybe 4 or 5 minutes had went by. Spirit came on me to say, oh, so you putting up the tree, huh? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, nah, I don't celebrate none of that nonsense. And she was like, didn't you celebrate it as a kid? And I was like, yeah, I wish I never did, though. Because if I didn't then, it wouldn't be such a problem now. In which it's not a problem now. But I was just saying that really to make emphasis that I wish I didn't celebrate Christmas as a kid. And I really do. But anyway, she asked me why. And it opened up the door, right, for the gospel to come out. Right? Because I operate in wisdom like Scripture tells us to. Scripture tells us don't cast your pearls before swine. Scripture also tells us to walk in wisdom, walk wise, not as fools, redeeming the times. So that means when it comes to certain situations, you don't wear what you know on your sleeve, because it could possibly hinder you. It don't stop you from preaching the gospel, because the Most High brings somebody your way for you to preach the gospel too. And He'll make it to where it's okay for you to preach that gospel. Right? Like the Most High did. Right? So I go on to tell her, the whole me waking up, me being in the military, and at the end of my contract, the Most High, basically unleashed the spirit on this earth that a lot of people caught, but they didn't catch it fully. Like it says in Ezekiel chapter 37, the valley of dry bones. Right? A lot of bones, bones came together, or flesh came on them bones, but they didn't have breath. The breath being the wisdom. So the Most High, and when I say wisdom, I'm talking about real wisdom of the Lord, or from the Lord. So I go on to tell her that, the Most High put a spirit on this earth, and, it was basically like a great awakening where a lot of people were just questioning things. And there was a lot of information that was available and popular at the time. For instance, different documentaries, one such as Whited Out, Hidden Colors, right? And I was watching those videos. Well, first I watched Hidden Colors, which didn't elaborate on Hebrew Israelites, but it did go into the Messiah not being a so-called white man. Didn't say the Messiah didn't exist, said he wasn't a so-called white man, right? And then I went on to explain to her after that. My cousin introduced me to a documentary entitled Whited Out. And when I saw that, that was pretty much it, right? So long story short, she had never heard of Hebrew Israelites. She said, yeah, I've read about, Hebrews in the Bible, but I didn't know that it was people claiming to be. And I'm like, nah, it ain't claiming. It's based off of prophecy. I said, for instance, and I brought out, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68, Exodus 20 and 2. And, that's our history. So, long story short, she said she was going to look into it. Whether she does or not, I don't know. But all I know is when it's time to preach that gospel, man, right? Let the Spirit guide you as far as wisdom goes. Salat 1 second. All right, so as far as wisdom goes, let it guide you. Let it, guide you where you need to be. Right? As far as speaking that gospel, preaching that gospel, preach the gospel, speak the gospel. Right? Salat 1 second. Look like you got down. Get out this man way. But yeah, as far as preaching the gospel goes, speaking the gospel goes, speak the gospel, preach the gospel whenever the Spirit comes on you to do so. Because that person could possibly be a member of the elect. Like it says in Revelation chapter 7, the destruction can't come, right, until what? All of the Most High's people are sealed. Right? Salvation can't come until what? All of the Most High's people are sealed. Right? I say it's a lot for that. I don't know if you saw it or not, but them blue lights, boy, they do something. Right? Them blue lights do something, baby. But look, when the kingdom come, we're going to have our own lights. I don't know what color they're going to be. Whatever color the chariots are. And when them heathens see them lights, they're going to feel the same thing we feel. That's what scripture say, the devil go get it back double, man. But anyway, when the Spirit come on you to preach that gospel, man. I said I just wanted to share my testimony about what happened today. And Most High willing, it was edifying, man. All right. So with that, hey, how about Shema Rashad Ratazah? These quoted precepts in this video were edifying, like I said. All right, call Haloyim La Yahweh. Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harak HaKodash, Shalom Yashala.